There's no question that communities are struggling and that there are struggles across this country right now. It's a very tough time in America. By addressing these problems head on, by going into communities, by being hyperlocal and understanding what the problems are, we can have a direct impact.
The primary mission of the foundation is helping to find connections to help people secure their financial resiliency.
The business owner community and the corporate community have to come together to provide these solutions, because it's too big to be handled by government programming.
I will never forget the first time we went out to Springfield, Massachusetts, met the MassMutual team. It was a multi-year engagement where we were on the ground with them, really trying to listen to the needs of the communities in which they were trying to serve. From day one, there was some clear alignment between what they were trying to do, what our capabilities were.
I work in what is called a safety net hospital. The majority of patients, live below the federal poverty line, and people couldn't prioritize their health because they literally just were trying to prioritize survival. And with MassMutual's help, we invested in a Healthy Neighborhood Equity Fund. That enabled us to support affordable housing, green walking space, and transit, and screen patients when they come in for things that they don't have or want, be it housing, food, employment, or education. MassMutual Foundation have partnered with us to make sure that transformation actually happens.
I get really excited because MassMutual's been investing in the Alliance for Digital Equity. A lot of center city or inner city programs here in Springfield and other urban areas are places of disinvestment, the places of intense racial residential segregation. MassMutual in this emerging alliance has made grants that have allowed me to change that dynamic by investing in those places and literally creating a healthier community.
It was very clear early on when you just meet the people from MassMutual. They care about the communities in which they work and live, and it's really nice to see that our missions and our values are aligned. We launched really the first of its kind digital financial literacy program available in English and Spanish for middle school students in the United States. We are trying to build an ecosystem around financial education and personal finance, and to really demystify what it means to have conversations around money, making that more comfortable for students to talk to one another, but students to also talk to their parents and vice versa. And so MassMutual is helping millions of students and millions of families navigate really important decisions.
MassMutual is not only here in a corporate presence, but they're here from a foundation presence in terms of working with us, working with other partners in the community, working with the community itself. One of the things that Wayfinders does is work to prevent homelessness, where people come to us, providing people with emergency financial assistance, and that also means working with people in housing court who have needs. People are coming in with all kinds of challenges, sometimes with trauma, sometimes with stress, and so because of the building we were able to build with MassMutual support, as soon as they walk in the door, we're able to meet them in a way that automatically reduces that stress.
We're looking for not just does this comport with our mission, but to see how something programmatically can continue even in the absence of the foundation. It's a function of being able to help and really leverage that help into something that grows.
MassMutual is working hard to produce the best results possible, and they want the best data, the best analytics, and the best tools to do their job. And now that we know how to measure nonprofits, we can help nonprofit members look at how other programs like theirs are being more effective and benchmark. And so now you can really professionalize the work.
MassMutual Foundation strategy has really been around connecting existing resources to ensure that a person who raises their hand and says, hey, I want to go to the next level from wherever I may be in life, that there is this suite of resources and the leadership to take them through those resources for life change.
So in everything that we do, we're thinking about communities. We're thinking about both our community here in Springfield and communities all over the country.
True change really happens in this thoughtful, deep work with partners on the ground. And the fact that there's so many folks like MassMutual Foundation who are at the table trying to make this change a reality makes me optimistic.